Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Libra Tarot Reading. Let's take in for the next 7 days the person that you may have on mind at this very moment for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And this is going to be a very straightforward reading. If it resonates, please do consider liking the videos. Starting off with what's the overall energy for Libra. We start off with the Magician card followed by the Hanged Man. I think around this time you're finally stepping into your power now. You're trying to manifest the best things for you and you are trying to shift your mindset. Okay, you're realizing that you need to focus on your manifestation, that you need to realign yourself before you can see results in your life. There was a pause in your life, but you're seeing a purpose in this pause. Okay, you're learning to trust the divine timing and at this moment you are certainly waiting for that magic to happen in your life, where you're not going to be forcing anything. You're just going to be attracting it towards you. I don't see you trying to waste your time on any person, situation, job which did not fulfill you. Okay, moving forward in terms of what's coming towards you at this time, we have the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. I think the fog is being lifted around this time. You're no longer wanting to entertain illusions, half truth. You're making a strong, conscious choice to leave the pain where it belongs. Okay, that is behind you. Someone or something that once drained you emotionally, I don't think you're wanting to be bothered about it. Okay, you're reclaiming your clarity and you're wanting to say goodbye to the old emotional chaos. So I see you very much in a good space, at least emotionally and mentally. Moving towards what's coming up for you. Energy of the person. Energy of the person, we are getting the 3 of Swords reverse and the 2 of Swords. Overall, I feel at this moment, this person who was stuck between healing and holding back and also avoiding you, now the tide has shifted. After a phase of cold behavior or distant attitude, especially for the past 3 days, 3 weeks, this person now no longer wants to sit on the fence. Okay, they have a strong feeling that they need to take action. Okay, they are definitely wanting to keep their heart open, like they want to take this step towards you. They want to rather make this decision once and for all. They do not want to sit in this confusion. They do not want to treat you like an option. That's what it's telling me. Moving on to the collective feelings at this time. Collective feelings, I think overall, you guys were not putting in any effort, man, like whatsoever. We have 8 of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups. I feel both of you were stuck in a loop of not wanting to do anything about this relationship, silently checking out, stalking, but there was lack of communication. Okay, and the silence became some form of a third party. Okay, the connection didn't end, but the fight continued. Okay, there was some form of emotional neglect happening, and deep down neither of you were wanting to let go of it. Okay, where do you stand? We have the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. I think at this moment, like many of you, you're ready for a shift, you're ready for a change. You are wanting to stay open to a more fulfilling situation. And if someone wasn't matching your vibe or wasn't being receptive, I think you're choosing peace over wanting to be persistent. Okay, some of you guys are preparing to leave a connection that wasn't helping you. Your spirit, your guides are not going to allow you to go back to a situation which was bad. You're attracting new beginnings in your life, and one relationship is coming in your life which is going to give you exactly what you want. So, for many of you, I actually see a new beginning, and by new beginning, I not just mean a new person. You have something real good coming in your way. Okay, some of you guys who are waiting for this new love to come in, you will certainly be experiencing this mostly within the next 2 weeks in particular. Okay, so moving forward, the person who's coming in. Also, with the new person, let's check in for who else is coming in. We have many cards. We have Queen of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups, and we also had the 4 of Wands. Let's see. Some of you have legit 2 people come in your way. One who you had some form of issue with, and someone who is fallen for you. Okay, so just trying to clarify that. The person who was cold, distant, avoidant is someone who was just trying to behave like you were at fault is finally keeping their heart open to you. This person was wearing a mask to stay in control and silence as their weapon. But that detachment wasn't some form of rejection, it was some form of fear that was triggered by your interactions. Okay, they did not know how to move this forward, and yeah, that's the truth, I feel. Okay, moving forward, we also have the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups overall. So I feel their feelings for you at this moment is still on a surface level. Okay, they've been quietly watching but avoiding having that conversation. Behind the scenes, their heart is quite wanting to stay open to this, but their ego is still quite playing the role here. Okay, whether they admit it or not, that's something that we'll see in the future. But for now, this person certainly wants to be around you. Okay, that being said, let's move forward in terms of their major focus as they come in. Their major focus, we have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. See, I won't hide this. Even if your person comes in, they would not do much of the talking. I feel they'd only be a good listener for some time. And but why are they coming forward if that's the case? I think they are really missing you. Okay, this person really feels tied down to you, and they can't hold back anymore. Like they are going through restless nights, where they can't be at peace without you. Even if you guys end up having that one-on-one talk, I do not see this person saying much, and they'll still hold back. Well, they do love you, they do lust over you, but I still do not see a very strong breakthrough. Okay, I'm not going to hide anything in terms of where is this person at. At this moment, this person is in a bad place. I still believe there is a major lack that they feel in their life, and they are very worried about this relationship going down. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, this person could have used spell magic on you, but I don't think that has any effect on you, my friend. Okay, moving forward, how are they acting at this time? At this time, they are acting as if they've literally got their shit together, but it's quite the opposite. They do not. Okay, with the Hermit card, this person took a break from you, and a part of them felt like they had to do this because their mind was going nuts. They had to make a choice about you, and they have made the choice of choosing you. Okay, I'm pretty certain on it. In terms of who are we talking about, let's clarify that shit first. We are talking about someone that made you feel missed out, someone that made you feel like they were a bigger prize. Okay, like this person really triggered you into many lessons with them, and there is a love and hate relationship that you share with them. Okay, you are also some form of mentor for this person. Also, we have the Ace of Wands. This person really misses the physical aspect of the relationship. Are they just coming for that? I mean, no, man. We have the King of Cups. They do love you, but I think that part is something that forces them to take more quicker action. Okay, so what is that they want from Libra, though? At this time, this person really wants to get a reaction out of you. They want to know where they stand with you. I think they are trying to hold this together, if you ask me as a reader. Okay, they certainly sit at crossroads, not knowing what to expect next, but secretly hoping and praying that you'd still give in. Okay, for those who are on bad terms with your person, what can you expect? I think for those who are on bad terms, your person still wants to talk to you, my friend. And those who are somewhat of a good and a bad relationship, I think this person wants you more. This person might even decide of traveling in order to see you. The next 6 days will be very crucial for you. In terms of messages, when can you expect that? Messages, we have Emperor, we have Lovers card. Soon, man. Like some of you, it can even happen today, tomorrow, day after. Okay, I feel you have lots of attention coming from their side, but again, I won't hide that. Even if they call you, message you, they won't say much. It's rather gonna feel a little awkward initially, but then things could get very sexual between the two of you. Okay, so far, if it made sense, I know this was a very crazy energy reading, but I feel, man, like many of you guys are going to be in that space where you have to decide whether you entertain this person or you reject them for good. Regardless, you have lots of attention coming your way. You have a new person who will treat you like you're the best thing that ever happened to them. But you got to know that there is some unfinished business with the one that we are reading for. Okay, also type in 777 for breakthrough and do type in a yes if this resonated. Now, moving on to their feelings. Let's see. We have Three of Cups. We have many cards actually. We have Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. We have Three of Wands, Sun card. This person feels like you are someone that they cannot stay away from, but they are lost in their own shadows right now. Okay, the Sun in the reverse, they are not in a happy space or happy place without you, but they won't say it out loud. Okay, they've been waiting for a sign, holding that space in their life for you, but deep down they still did not know what to do with this connection. Okay, there was lack of comfort as well, which was affecting this relationship. You are their emotional fulfillment, whether you want to believe me or not, but the pride that they have really plays a major role in the scenario. Okay, you're not just someone they loved, you were that claim to happiness, but you also, your connection rather, also brought in a lot of chaos. Okay, this person is definitely missing you, but they are also missing what you made them feel like. Okay, they are slowly realizing that regardless of what they do, they won't be able to move on from you. For some of you, this person will want to apologize for what they put you through, indirectly, directly, but yes, you guys will be having a good time. And I feel the relationship in the within the next 3 days will really shift. Yes, since your person deals with sadness, I still believe there's some form of mood swing which might still affect the relationship, say communication in some terms. So what is that they want with you? We have the Ace of Cups. This person wants a real start now. Okay, they do not want to bring in drama, but still, you never know. But they want to start this relationship all over again with an open heart. Emotionally, they want to stay more connected with you, and they might not know how to say it, but they want love with you. They want it this time. Okay, this isn't about just curiosity. It's about reconnecting on a very emotional level with you. Okay, so far, if it's making sense, to like, subscribe, and also type in a yes. Moving forward, where do you stand, my friend, overall? I think you stand in a tough spot with the Two of Pentacles, the World card. Right now, many of you guys sometimes think, have I legit outgrown this person? Your energy is wanting to remain close to old cycles, but you're still juggling that confusion, waiting for clarity. You do crave peace, but at the moment, you do not have a purpose in particular. Okay, you have been silent, you've made that choice, but a part of you is legit asking, have you legit grown away from them or moved on from them? I don't think you have moved on. You want to move on rather. Okay, but I think this person now wants to finally knock at your door and give you something good, but this person is still unstable in terms of where they are at life, and with the Sun card, still unhappy, my friend. Your feelings for this person is the Devil card. Okay, you are like, if this person still comes in without offering anything stable, I'm finally walking away. So this could be your closure. You could be waiting for this person, last message, last call. Okay, and you still have been hooked energetically with this person. There is desire, there is a lot of anger as well, but I feel this person still holds a strong grip on you, which you are trying to loosen up, and you are torn between wanting to stay detached and craving some form of closure with them. Okay, this karmic pull that you guys share, I think it is finally going to be a showdown time, the judgment day as they call it, where things will either break off fully or it's going to come full circle. But many of you, as you move forward towards the end of this month, I do believe you will have the answer to where you stand in this relationship. Okay, moving forward, their future action. Their future action, we have the Seven of Swords, clarifying this further. Four of Wands, okay. I think overall they may still come in sideways, avoiding any direct conversation, acting very casual. They want to test the waters with you quietly. They have been stalking you online for a while through fake accounts, friends, and I think there is a genuine craving for union with the Four of Wands. Okay, they are not wanting to joke, but I still believe that they have to heal before they completely show up. Their fear is forcing them to still wear a mask. It is fear or attitude, arrogance, whatever you want to call that. And where is this headed for now? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, but we also have the King of Wands reverse. This has a long term potential only if both of you drop your ego and step in like adults. Okay, you have a solid offer in front of you, and as you move towards this week, I feel this person is certainly ready for something serious. But with the King of Wands reverse, I think you will want this person to prove it through actions and not words, and that is what you're waiting on with the Ace of Pentacles here. This can turn into something real, like only if there is some form of mutual agreement. Okay, you both need to be a little more mature than you have been. Okay, the past, let's check for the past. What was the past like? The past, we have the Fool card, we have the High Priestess, we have the Eight of Cups. This person acted like this was not very important to them. They were very reckless, sometimes detached, sometimes emotionally unprepared, and they could have overwhelmed you by lack of action, lack of expression, and without warning this person could have gone silent on you. There was also some form of triggers like that were getting in the way. This could be family, this could be differences that you guys have, and you were left in the dark spot with this person. Okay, this person emotionally walked away but never fully cut this connection off. Okay, but the silence, that silence is the major trigger for you and for them as well. They carry guilt more than they will ever want to accept. Okay, so that being said, how is that they see you around this time? They probably see you as someone who's restricting this relationship. It's like you have boundaries now. They know for a fact that you are their soulmate. How is that they probably view this relationship with you? They know for a fact that you guys can't move on from each other. Okay, it's like you can call it confidence, overconfidence. They know that you're trying to stay away from this, but you haven't moved on. Okay, in terms of the major issue, major culprit rather, major culprit is lack of emotional expression. You guys not being transparent with each other, stalking game going on rather than being real again, and lack of investment, rather lack of direction. Let's put it that way. Your person has been highly immature and they were never seeing their faults. If you have connected so far, give me a big yes. Okay, that goes a big way for me, by the way. In terms of that, we also have the Four of Swords in the reverse. This person has unfinished wounds from the past relationship. What I mean by that is, if at all this person has gone through something painful, they haven't healed from it. And they sometimes get triggered, but they will never accept it. Okay, the final outcome. The final outcome, yes, we have the Ten of Cups. We also have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This has the potential, but you got to be very mindful that you're dealing with a person who's not completely stable in terms of energy. So there can be days where they could be triggered and they could be holding back again. So won't give you false promises. Does this relationship have the energy to go full circle? Yes. Would you find this person in a very healthy way where things will be completely normal and moving towards that higher level of commitment? Lack of consistency. I do not see consistency. I still believe either their work or differences or personal family situation will still be playing a key role in this connection. Okay, this situation is more triggered by this person's ways of looking at this. With the Wheel of Fortune, it highly looks karmic, but not karmic in a bad sense. Karmic in form of lessons. You have learned a lot of lessons, most of which has been about staying independent, staying detached, not having to chase no one, and just focusing on yourself. Okay, so yeah, so far this is what I have. Now let's move on to messages, but before that, all those who want a personal reading with me can move on to my website Divine Love Tarot by Sai or book a read via WhatsApp. Thank you. Like, put yourself in a place where you actually hear your person saying this to you. The first message we have is, I'm so insecure. With you, the world disappears. I cut him or her off. This doesn't have to be like always a third party. This can also be a friend, sometimes a relative, sometimes like a family member who was getting in the way of this connection. You make me nervous. You plus me equals forever. I'm living in regret, and I want to make up now. Okay. Some of you, we also have work is in the way. Work, you can call it career. Okay. So this person is certainly dealing with lot more than what you might be thinking at the moment. So yes, this is what I have for you in terms of their secret messages. Now we move on to Libra versus other signs. So Libras who are dealing with air signs, what's happening? At the moment, you're not so looking forward to this person as you used to. I think you've taken a step back. This person, on the other hand, if they were ghosting you, they will want to quite show up in this relationship now. They don't want to stay away. Their feelings for you, we have the Sun card. This, you're dealing with someone who is extremely unhappy in their life. They could also be going through some sort of financial or even work related issues. Like there's a lot of frustration. This person doesn't want to end this with you. This person wants to rather end it in a good way, like a marriage, like a long-term situation. I think for now, yes, this person is going through their highs and lows. If they've been distant, they'll quite show up, but I still see them being moody, won't lie. Okay, so far if it made sense, to hit the like button, to type in 555 for changes. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. Moving to Libra, dealing with water sign, what's happening? At the moment, many of you guys could be deciding of staying away from drama. Like you're really tired of the scenario going back and forth. This person, on the other hand, is making a very strong decision and an important decision that involves you. I don't think they want to treat you like an option. Yes, they are quite processing their own feelings for you. They are going through their own fears. For many of you, this relationship will still be problematic. But yes, eventually within the next 3 days, 4 days, this connection does get better. But for the next couple of days, I still see problems, won't lie to you. Some of you have been feeling like this person is keeping you in the dark, and they are doing this intentionally. Some of you guys could even doubt them having a third person as well, but I do not see a third person. Okay, but the person is very dominating. Okay, so that being said, you can type in 333 for divine intervention. Thank you so much. So moving towards the fire, for Libra dealing with fire. At the moment, there is lack of direction in this relationship. You do not know what to expect. Your person, on the other hand, has also been juggling back and forth. Should I not? Well, they do love you though. There is no questions asked there. And even though this relationship is complicated, this person will get out of that overthinking and probably make a very important decision involving you. But yes, you got to know that at the moment, this person is still healing from whatever that they have gone through. Some form of secret is also coming out, by the way, with the Moon and the Queen of Swords upright, which will shift the whole dynamic of the relationship. You guys can type in 444 for stability and to like the video before leaving. Thank you so much, guys. Libra dealing with earth signs. I think for now, you are not quite sure what to expect from the situation. Your person, on the other hand, wants to have this important discussion with you, conversation with you. I mean, they've been trying to friend zone you in some which capacity, but that's about to shift. Things will get super interesting between the two of you. Especially things will get super flirty. Whether you want to believe me or not, this is moving towards fulfillment. Okay, I feel with the 10 of Cups, this relationship has the potential, but your person wasn't quite sure if they're in that space of wanting a commitment, but that's about to shift. You have some major change coming in the next 4 to 5 days, but yes, I see a positive ending. You guys could type in 1010 for completion and do like the video before leaving. Thank you.